What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jtunes, and it's back, boys. The Fatal is here. We're going into Season 2 of the Fatal. Team of the Year. Fatal this time, guys. We are back, and this time we gotta do better. We did good in the beginning of the Fatal. We had a great team. Just the knockout stages weren't that great, but this time around, guys, I got confidence. We can do it. We're going to get far this time around. Guys, if you're excited for the Fatal, make sure to drop a like on the episode. Let's go ahead and get into some more information about the Fatal if you guys don't know about it. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the YouTubers involved in the Fatal and the players that they gone ahead and chose. Now, guys, all of the YouTubers that you see right here on your screen, their links are down below, so go make sure to follow them on their channel. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like on their videos, all that good stuff. Now, guys, the way this worked was this. There were going to be only allowed 3 of the same player. So YouTubers, you know, it was drawing basically, and you can only have 3 Ronaldos, 3 Messi. Yeah, you guys know the deal, yeah? So we have Bateson and Marshall with Suarez, DJ Mario, and F8TAL with Ronaldo. Atani decides to pick Messi. We got 1 Tony so far, 2 Messi so far, 3 Ronaldos, 2 Suarez's. That's the first set of YouTubers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second set. I went ahead and went with Iniesta. Well, it looks like there's 3 Iniestas. I went ahead and went with Iniesta, guys. See, there it is. It's all done, you guys. All done. Every single player is there. Is way back with Suarez. Now, I was debating between Modric and Iniesta. I feel like Iniesta, yeah, I always pick a Modric. So I decided to go with Iniesta this time around. But those are all the YouTubers involved, guys, and their player, their Team of the Year player that they've chosen. Now, that's important because we will see that when we get into the rules, talking a little bit about why that one player is very important, especially in the starting stages of the Fatal. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rules here, guys. So for the rules, if you guys don't know, we're going to go through all the rules, and hopefully I'll understand it. You'll understand it. If not, we got to talk to Bates. We got to talk to Bates. But either way, guys, rules. First set of rules here. Starting team on episode 1 must have 10 silver players around, of course, our Team of the Year player. Play 2 games each episode. So each episode, guys, will contain 2 matches. The games will be added together this time. So if you lose game 1, then you win game 2, then you deduct the losses in the game from the winnings in game 2. I think that's exactly the same way it was it not? I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was last time. I'm going to clarify that. But yeah, you score goals. Yeah, I think it's the same exact thing. I think. We're going to keep going through the rules here, guys. Game type is going to be online, single matches, guys. Versus full chem teams only. It has to be a full chem team that we're going up against. Otherwise, yeah, you can't play it. No coins carry over from one episode to the other. So once we use those coins are now done. SBC players and Alex Hunter are valued at 100K each. You can only have a max of 2 of the SBC players at the end of each episode with winnings. With the winnings, you offer the viewers 2 choices of pairs, and they add to the, for example. All right, guys, you guys know how this works. I'll have two sets of players up. You guys will choose A or choose B. We'll grab those players, stick them into the squad. Bada bing, bada boom, all done there. Let's go ahead and see what other rules we have here. And these are the most important rules because we see how many coins we actually make each time we score a goal. So, coins for goals scored with any other player, guys, on the team, 30K. If you score with your Team of the Year, with your player, your Team of the Year player, we make 50K. Coins will be deducted if we concede goals. So, if, you know, we get a goal scored on us, minus 30K. Win in penalties, plus 30K. Lose in penalties, minus 30K. First half rage quit, 100K. Second half rage quit, 50K. Extra time rage quit, 30K. If you receive a red card with any player in the series, it must be replaced with a bronze card. Every upgrade in the series must be a gold player minimum. All right, pretty simple. Now, there are one more set of rules here, guys, really quickly, and that is the knockout format, which that will be later on, but we'll go through the rules now, and then we'll bring it up once we get into it. So, best out of 2 games combined. Game 1, score at the end of the 90 minutes is the result. Game 2, score at the end of the 90 minutes is the result, unless it's a draw on aggregate. In case of a draw, 180 minutes played into extra time and penalties to decide the winner. Pretty simple stuff here, guys, on the rules. So we've seen the players, we've seen everybody's team of the year player, we've gone through the rules. Let's go ahead and take a look at my squad. And you guys can give me your opinions, and maybe we can still make some changes, guys. All right, guys, now that we've taken a look at the rules, we've taken a look at the YouTubers involved, and also the team of the year players that every YouTuber has chosen, I'm going to go ahead and show you the squad that we've put together around our team of the year player, which is Iniesta, guys. I went ahead and took Iniesta. His stats look pretty good to me. You know, 4-star, 4-star. I was debating between him and Modric, but I always take a Modric team of the year, so I decided to go with Iniesta this time around. So yeah, I have played with him. I'm actually going to use him in the weekend league as well. So either way, guys, that is my Fatal player as of right now. The team that we've gone ahead and put together is, of course, a La Liga team. It's just easier that way, right? We're going to be playing in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, my favorite formation this year. And we've gone ahead and gone with players that I still haven't put chemistry styles on these players. Some of them already came with them, of course, but things that I'm looking for in each position, guys. Of course, our strikers, I'm looking for pace, guys. We need that pace up front, and that's literally the only that in shooting, right? Problem is with this player here, he does have the 4-star skills, but he only has 2-star weak foot, which I honestly don't like, but he is a lefty, so decided to go ahead and pick him up. Now the squad, and we picked him up for 750 coins. Now the squad that we've put together, guys, I did on stream. If you guys didn't know, I do stream basically every single day. So go down in the description, go follow me on Twitch, and you can come by and watch me live stream. But either way, picked him up because, of course, pace, and also he has a little bit of skill, and of course he has his shootings about 72, dribbling 79. Not bad. His passing is horrible, but what can you do? It's a striker, right? Second striker we went with, which is a little bit better, I feel like, than the first striker we went with, right? We went with Sandro here. 78 pace, 73 shooting, 77 dribbling, and his passing is a little bit better. Now, reason I picked him up is because of his weak foot. His weak foot is a 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skiller here. Yeah, that's mainly the reason I picked him up. Of course, pace is a big factor in my choosing of the striker. Down below, guys, let me know on each player if you think I've made a mistake, because we can still change this potentially before we start getting into these matches here. Because if you guys, well, you guys already know how the Fatal works, right? We're gonna need these upgrades and try to get the best players possible, best silver players possible on the team before we get into these games. Now, I decided to go with I always go with 2 defensive players and then an offensive player in our midfield, right? So we decided, and usually it's more defensive than anything else, but decided to go with a Cam here. Has a lot of physical, a lot of pace. Shooting's not all there, dribbling's okay, but honestly, the way I play FIFA, guys, is my back 3 midfielders, right? My CM, my CDM, and my CM. Literally, I just want them to win the ball, get it forward, and if they're up there by chance, go ahead and take that shot. That's how I play. Either way, we picked him up here. Didn't pick him up for too much, did we? No, 750 coins, guys. Basic. He is a high. I'm feeling like he might be another Renato for me. 3-star, 3-star. Not the best in the world, but I'll take it. For our CDM, man, Dunk looks actually pretty damn amazing, to be honest. He did come with engine on him, which is going to change, to be fair. I don't know if I'm going to play him or our other guy at CDM as of right now, but, you know, his physical, his defending looks good, and that's exactly what we need. And on top of that, he's 6'4", very tall. Winning that ball back hopefully is going to be nice for us back there. We do have the height is another thing. He's a little bit short, but we do have the height with our 2 CDMs, which we kind of need. I like to have height in our midfield, so that's Dunk is our. I don't know if I'm going to use him as our CDM yet. I'm still undecided because we have this guy right here. Got to see you here. A little bit slow, but he does have the 71 defending, 83 physical. Like I said a minute ago, guys, I like my defenders or my CDMs or my midfielders to win that ball, and with that physical, that defending, hopefully we'll be able to do that, right? We didn't pay too much for him, 350, actually we paid nothing for him, 350 coins for him, guys. Got him pretty damn cheap. 3-star weak foot, no skills whatsoever. But honestly, skill moves aren't as strong as they used to be, so it doesn't really matter. Don't really skill in FIFA 17, to be fair. I was never really like a skiller. I just got a couple in my arsenal that I use every now and then. For our left back position here, guys, went with the paciest guys that I could find. Honestly here, 85 pace, 60 defending, 75 physical on him. We did end up paying quite a bit for him, 1,500 coins for him. 4-star skills, though. He has more skills than just about anybody on the team. That 3-star weak foot, but he's a pretty good looking, to me anyway, he looks like a pretty good looking left back. 5'6" is a bit short, but it is what it is. We need that pace to get up and down. And then we go with our center backs, guys. Height, pace, physical, defending. 3 things that I look, or 4 things, that's 4. That's 4. 4 things that I look for when deciding if I want to use, and of course work rates. But things that I use to pick our center backs here. And I went with this player here, and I picked him up for 750 coins, pretty cheap. And hopefully he's going to play well for us. Medium, high. And then we go with, here we go, guys. This guy right here, he has the pace. He has the pace. He has the physicality. He has the defending for a silver. I'm happy with it, to be 100% honest with you. He's a little bit short. 5'11", low high, kind of like a Chiellini, I'm hoping. Just wish he was a little bit taller, but pace, physical, and defending. Great attributes for a defender, right? So, yeah, picked him up for 1,100 coins. And, well, not lastly, but for our right back, guys, we went ahead and went with Douglas here. Now, Douglas, 5'7", short-ish on that short side, but it's fine. It's okay. Of course, you know, right back, left backs are usually kind of short, maybe sometimes. Don't really like his weak foot, boy. I paid 1,200 for him. Pace, physicality, and physical. Best players that I could find in this league. Yeah, so we went ahead and picked him up. And lastly, guys, I decided to go with David. Now, the reason I went with David is because his beast rating is the highest on Foothead. And that's the only reason I chose him. And also his traits. The other keeper, I can't remember his name, that I was going to get when I went to go look at his traits. He was a puncher. I don't like punchers, guys. I don't like guys that are going to parry all the time. I want guys to hold the ball. So I decided to go here with David. 350 coins for him. And yeah, so still have to put some chem styles on these players, but that is our squad around F8TAL. Hopefully we're going to do well. Hopefully we're going to do very well in these games to get these coins, so that way we can build an amazing team and hopefully have a chance this time around to make it past the knockout stage to the next round. Hopefully that's going to happen. Yeah, we didn't do, well, we did pretty good, man. We played a strong opponent in the last Fatal. Hopefully we can do a little bit better this time around. Guys, if you guys see any player here that you think we should switch out before I get into these games, the first episode of the Fatal will be out this weekend. So let me know down below if we should switch anybody out. If you think the squad looks pretty damn good, should I have gone with a different team of the year? Should I have not? Should I have gone with Modric or Iniesta, guys? Those are really my choices, to be fair. But let me know down below. Hopefully you guys are ready for the Fatal. If you are, make sure to drop a like on the episode. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy FIFA, make sure to subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for all the support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.